You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. This is Catherine Donovan, and here I have more on Phenomenon Serendipity. Here we have more on Katrina. Enjoy! Katrina Salvatore. Katrina was just sitting there in the chair, reading, with the others surrounding her. They were waiting on someone. Just then, Frigga came in, all gallant and all happy. "Why, hello, everyone," she said. "So, I heard you went out and found Briar and the Dragon Slayers?" said Katrina. Frigga froze. No. Where did you? Don't lie to me. You went to see Briar, didn't you? I can explain. Briar Devlin. I never thought I would hear that bitch's name. Whoa, a little subtle? Much? Frigga said. Katrina rose to her feet. Meredi looked like she was going to get up too, but Gerald stopped her, shaking his head. So she had to back out. Wait, can we just get along here? Karaku asked. I don't think we want to cause trouble now, do we? He said. Karaku, if I were you, I would stay out of this, she said. Karaku looked at her, but he decided to accept that. But Aleskia didn't mind. Guess she's getting a little pissed now, isn't she? Said Aleskia. Now Katrina glared at the girl. Suddenly, a telekinetic object hit her. Karaku couldn't believe it. Frigga was shocked. Hey, come on. She's just a little girl. She's a teenager. That doesn't count. Katrina said. Whoa, what is the deal with you? My 21st birthday is in a few days short. If you haven't even noticed, I am angry. You never told me. I would have confronted her. Cat, let me explain, Frigga said. No, don't explain. I'm gonna go find her. Katrina left. Wait! But Katrina didn't look back, and she finally did come up to Briar. But then, after reading Briar's mind, Katrina couldn't believe it. She was abused just like me. Apologizing and feeling so guilty, Katrina went back to Glass Coffin in tears. She was so angry that she began punching the wall. She used her telekinesis to break a hole into it, but she didn't care. She was so angry and so shocked at herself. I am so ashamed of myself. Half sister. She was abused too. But not in the way that he did it. Oh God, I can't believe it. I thought she had a happier life than me. And she was abused too. I can't believe it. Katrina ranted on and on until Frigga came in. Hey, you feeling okay? Frigga asked. No, I feel like crap. What have I done? I feel like I want to die. I can't believe I did that to my own half-sister, Katrina said sobbingly. Gerald came over. Don't say that, he said. Don't say that. Don't say that? Let me tell you something. That girl. How is she and I born on almost the same day? No, we were born in the same year on different days. months. I was born about 2 months, about a few days after hers. How is that possible? What the frick? Katrina said. Frigga shrugged. But then she asked, "Hey, listen, can I ask you something?" "What?" Katrina said. "Do you know which day that your mom found out that she was pregnant with you?" "What kind of question is that?" Katrina said. "Oh, finding out the day that she was pregnant. Oh, sure." "How can you ask me that? Why?" "Well, I just figured out something on the MPD. The exact same day that your mom found out that she was pregnant with you is the same exact day after. It was a few days after her mom found out that she was pregnant with Briar." "You mean Dad, my mom, her mom?" "Oh, that bastard. I never thought he..." "Geez, what was your first clue?" I can't believe it. I can't believe I didn't know this. And your mother talking about demons. Is it possible that your father caused some sort of... You mentioned a human sacrifice." "Yeah, I did." "Man," Katrina said. She was so busy trying to dry her tears, but she was really wrecked up. Then she started to open up the floodgates. "My mom has always been forced. She was abused and forced into these services for human sacrifices. It was a diabolical one, devilish. And well, she met him at some sort of cafe, and it turns out that he forced her into this cult, this diabolistic cult. And then all of a sudden, she witnessed people getting killed, and people are worshipping this demon, this demon king. The way she told these stories to me was so scary, so frightening. Then afterwards, she lost her memory, but then she managed to find therapy, and she claimed that she found the good Lord, and she witnessed so many people going to hell. People who had killed others, and they were going on this train to the Demon King's hell world, and it was just so much to bear. "I see," Frigga said. She was still listening as Katrina went on into detail about how her mother was somehow impregnated with Katrina at the time. It was a few days after Briar's mom was pregnant. Then Katrina explained that her mother was so scared that she fled from the grasp of her own husband, but he almost tried to kidnap her again, but instead tried to force her to change her ways of following the Demon King. Frigga was horrified. Let me guess. What's his name? Oren Devlin? Is that right? Frigga said. Yeah. But he claimed that he wasn't a worshipper of demons. He only said that just because he wanted his wife back. I'm sorry you had to see that, or hear that. My God, I can't believe I told you that. No, I needed to hear, even though it was pretty graphic in details. Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry. Don't be. It's okay. I know how this feels for you. I know what it's like to be hurt. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, thanks, Katrina said. She managed to reunite with the others, apologized to Aleskia, whom she tried to refuse at first, but thanks to Karuku's intervention, she reluctantly accepted, only because she didn't want to displease Karuku. Katrina decided to let that go, and she tried her best to maybe calm down a little bit. She wanted to reform with her half-sister, but she didn't know how. How is she ever going to forgive me for this? How? She wondered. If I ever see her again, I promise I am never going to hurt her. I promise I'm going to be nice to her. I'll help her out in any way. I'll help anyone out. Katrina and the rest of her gang learned that there was another world. Katrina decided to go. And maybe she'll find someone out there who has their darkest moments too, just like she did. That is the end of this podcast. Stay tuned for more coming your way. I'm Catherine Donovan, and I'll see you next time.